Hi everyone, welcome to Elite Expertise. I am Ashutosh Dikshit and I want your full attention to this video if you're someone who's dreaming to work in Ireland as an overseas pharmacist, because the overseas pharmacy licensure exam to work in Ireland is PSI, the Pharmaceutical Society of Ireland, and PSI has recently released some updates that are related to your TCQR process, the Third Country Qualification Recognition process. You need to pay a full attention to this because these updates are going to impact your exam preparation. What are these updates? Let's break them down one by one. First thing first, PSI has made it clear that what you are going to face in this examination and what actually PSI is looking for in an overseas pharmacist. The TCQR process is tightly aligned with PSI core competency framework. This covers pharmaceutical understanding, calculations, clinical application, at the same time, patient safety and communication. If you are able to do this, you are good to go. This structure consists of two components. First component is MCQ. This MCQ again is divided into two parts, Part A and Part B. Part A is strictly based on pharmaceutical calculations and Part B is again based on pharmacy practice. You have to note that you have to pass both these parts independently. Now the second component is OSCE component. In this OSCE, you have to prove your clinical and communicational skills through structured and practice-based scenarios. Now depending upon your holistic assessment from the PSI, you might have to take only one component or you have to clear both components. You have to remember, if you are assigned both components, then there is no compensation scoring. You have to clear both independently. Here is the most important point which you can't skip. All these examinations will be conducted in person in Dublin and are delivered by the RCSI, the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, and all assessment, all facilities and all invigilations will be done by the RCSI only, which means you have to travel to Ireland in order to take this examination. And here are the important dates which you have to mark on your calendars so that you don't skip the schedule. For July 2026, we have examination on 29th and 30th, and for September 2026, we have examination on 18th and 19th. For 2027, we have examination in February, July, and September. Dates are yet to be announced. Let's talk about the financial side. Once you book your place, you have to make a payment to PSI. PSI will give you a payment form. You have to make payments. Until that, you won't be confirmed. So here is the payment price. For OSCE, you have to pay 2,250 euros. For MCQ, you need to pay 2,750 euros. And for both, you have to pay 3,000 euros. But what about my exam preparation? Am I just going to book the exam and give this exam without any preparation? Don't stress about it because PSI is not going to make you walk in the blind. You will get a full access to RCSI portal. Here in this portal, you will get important resources. These resources are gold mine for all candidates preparing for PSI examination. This covers policy details, exam guidelines, sample question papers for MCQ and OSCE both. So you have to go through this portal before taking your examination. Some people say that this portal is very much overwhelming. Don't worry, you can contact your Elite Expertise team to get better understanding about how you can prepare for your PSI examination. And to connect with Elite Expertise, you can contact to the given numbers on the screen or just comment PSI in the comments. Our team will try to reach out to you to help you further. Now, once you sit for the exam, the waiting period begins. This is the waiting game. You have to ace it as well because the result will be out after 4 to 6 weeks of the examination. You have to be patient about it. So PSI is waiting for skilled overseas pharmacists just like you. As I mentioned earlier, if you need detailed and in-depth understanding and how you can get started with your preparation and exam guidance, you can contact the Elite Expertise team. Found this video informational? Like this video. Subscribe to Elite Expertise for more such informational and timely updates.